All right, here we go. Day 47. Um, let's see. The last time I played was about 24 hours ago. What did I do? I found a safe. I sort of brute forced it open, sort of. I kind of also I used an educated guess that it had to be a date. And then I also found a diagram for the underwater thing, which is clear that the underwater thing is important to figure out how to pump. So maybe I'll do that for today. Maybe not. In order to do that, I need a pool. There's also a trophy room, which I did not. Oh, and I raised my allowance significantly, 27. Cool, cool, cool. Uh, I did not get into the trophy room because it took a lot of steps. Um, Electromagnet was good for me to create because I wanted to. I want mechanical rooms. Right. I think I'm going to do this. It says fuse. It says fuse. Okay, I'm gonna go try to get a coat check. This is a bit ridiculous, but I'm gonna try it. So pump room, coat check. Maybe I'll get a workshop right away like I did yesterday. Nope. I could get a utility closet. Nope. We're gonna go for the den. A nice, good starting room. Is there a box in here? There is not. So I'm gonna move right on next. Commissary. I think I'm gonna go with the commissary. I have gems and money. There should be a shovel in here. But what else do we got? Salt shaker, compass. Okay, if I create a workshop, a lot of these things are useful to me actually. All right, we're going to go with the billiard room. This is a gem and money, but it costs 2 gems. I don't need to worry about it right now. Oh, I do still have the blessing of the tinker. Maybe I should have done that just to get the computer. All right, we're going to do the 6. 18 minus 6 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, minus 3 is 0, times 15 is 0, plus 2. 10 minus 10 is 0, times 18 is 0, plus 10. Okay. They're just testing if I understand the concept of negative numbers and zeros, I guess. Is there anything else in here? No. So I have a secret garden key. Hmm. I don't need this yet. What terrible rooms to get. Okay. I guess I'll do this. Wasn't there something that I did in here last time I was here? Oh, I saw the candle, that's all. Okay, well now I need to be a little more careful. This works for me. A compass. I don't need to buy the compass after all. All right. Perfect. This is even perfecter. I don't want to open this yet. That's not great. All right. So my foundation is blocked off, but that's okay. I can get into the basement a different way if I need to. So now I want something good. Aquarium, perfect. And that is a red room as well. I mean, I could just do this and then hope for a utility closet. Alternatively, yeah, I think I'm going to go with a secret passage. Now, I need an office. That's a lot of keys. I don't have any keys right now. So, I don't have a current experiment, which means that drafting a hallway from another hallway is not the move right now. What I want is probably a green room because I have a shovel. You know, I have 27 gold. I could go with gold sink. Are there any stores that I haven't found yet before? I've done this one, but there was good stuff in there that I've never purchased. Oh, and I don't have a choice. Okay, I think it's time to go back and get the gems. It'll just be two, but I need rerolls and to be able to buy things. What am I doing? It's over here. I've done this room enough times, you think I just instinctively know where to go. Okay. Gems are on the table behind you. Let me just double check. You never really know. One of these days, I think it'd be really funny if they did something like that. Well, that's a lie. Okay. Well, this is definitely false. Let's worry about these two. Let's say this is true. This would be false. Let's say this is false. Oh, this can't be false, can it? No, wait. If it's true, this can't be true. It has to be false. Wait, hold on. This has to be false and this has to be false because if this was true, this is a statement claiming where the gems are. So if it's true, it can't be false. So this is false. And we know this is false, so this is true. That was a weird one. A double statement is odd. Okay, so now I have two gems. From the gift shop, I better get something good. Not from like purchasing things at the gift shop, but I better get a good room here. I have two rerolls only. I wonder if anything could ever be in here. I never really looked too carefully. Okay, I'll take this. Do I need the money? Hmm. All right, two rooms north. Let's see if one of them should be a dead end or not. I might just take this. Usually it has something in there, like a gem or something. I could do this too. I'm going to do that actually. I'm not going to go in there. Anything good? Okay. Hmm. This feels like a trap to use my gems on this. I don't need it yet. I want to save this for when I have a whatchamacallit, the thing, the boiler room. I don't know why I can never remember it's called a boiler room. Let me make some way for me to remember. Boiler room, boiler room. It's going to be. Okay, I think it's time to go back and get a shovel. Yeah, it's pretty far away too. That's unfortunate. Well, let's keep going. Perfect. Nice. Now that's worth gems. What do we got today? Okay. Now I'm going to back up and go to the spare room. No way did I forget to pet you. I'm so sorry. There you go. And you too. Yeah, that was almost tragic. Is this a locked door? I could imagine it being locked. I'll get this out of the way, and I could maybe dig in there. Okay, I'm gonna. Hmm, I think I'm gonna go buy the shovel. I probably should just buy it whenever I see it. This is a lot of steps I'm wasting. Also, is there anything I need in here? I feel like I need to buy this just to know what it does. Hmm. Hmm. You know, maybe instead, I think I'm just gonna do this. So I get my steps because I'm rank 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't. I just kind of need to know what things do. So what I'm gonna do is go into rank 5, and this should give me some food, right? Basically, it's food right here. I don't. Maybe I don't understand. Oh, is the lunchbox in the dining room? Okay, I have to go back and check anyway. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, well, yeah, knowing things is important to me. So my guess is that now all of a sudden, I don't know. I thought I'd have the lunchbox. So I guess it upgrades the dining room maybe permanently. I could do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have enough gems. Oh, okay. Whatever. Just making my way through the house. Sleeping mask? Sleeping mask? Anything? Anything? This is a weird run. I don't have anything going on. Nothing's cooking right now, basically. Just mild knowledge updates. The pool. Sure, why not? Aha! I could reroll. Nice. Here we go. Although it's pretty dang late. I might do it anyway. So is this gonna say there's a lunchbox? A broken lever. Is that in the workshop? Did I miss it? Usually there's the one in the workshop. Fruit. That's a lot of fruit, too. What am I missing? Oh, the secret garden. I forgot. The secret garden spreads fruit everywhere. Where's the lever, though? Is it in here? I didn't really look. Sometimes things can be in here, I think. No, it's not. Interesting. It could be in the secret garden. I didn't really look in there. In fact, that's my guess. Okay, so let's see if I can get an experiment going. I kind of doubt that it will be useful. Maybe I'll just get one that says immediately, you know? All right. So yeah, I'll probably, if I get an immediately experiment, that's probably the only thing that I can really imagine being able to pick up right now, because I built so much of the house in such a weird way. This takes so long to get here. Okay. Oh, I could do this. I think I'm going to do this and go grab the shovel. The question is, do I want more gold or more stars? Hmm. They're both good. They're both permanent currency. I think I'm probably going to go with... Oh, it's a tough decision, specifically because stars is one run of really, really good rerolls. Pretty much infinite rerolls. But you only get it every once in a while. Whereas gold helps every run that I can buy stuff in. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go towards my allowance. Okay, so I want to go get a shovel. I might need steps before then. I'm only at 24. Now, I know that's a lot, but it... And how many keys do I have? Two? Okay. So maybe I'll get a bedroom here, a good one. Oh, that's a lot of keys. I'm feeling a little lucky. Hmm. I should have kept the old ones. That was a mistake. So here's the thing. If I redraw, I feel like I'm gonna get the red rooms that I haven't seen them, like the what's it called? The basketball gym and the weight room. Those haven't come up yet, and I feel like I'm gonna get them if I redraw, and I'm gonna have to pick one. And that would be the worst possible thing right now because I'm trying to save steps. So I'll probably just either take the lavatory to keep my gems for over here, or the pool. The sauna could help me for tomorrow. And this doesn't this isn't a mechanical room, is it? No. Okay. So I can go back now and get my food as long as I walk in this room and come back out. What was that noise? I heard it. Oh, the food, the food. It was the food. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna head back. We're gonna go get. Let's see if I get the lunchbox too. So make my way to the kitchen or the dining room and the commissary in that order, and then do a lot of digging. So back through everything. Just follow the only path I can until I get to the chapel. Make a right and go through the gift shop. And look for a broken lever along the way, I guess. Yeah. I have no money left. Quarter, funeral, workshop, all the way through the den. Thank you. Looking for fruit because, so yeah, there's the lunchbox. Is it there every day? I don't know. Okay. So where else would fruit be? I'm gonna look in here. No? No fruit? I wonder what the rules for that are. And also I realize I don't have money to buy stuff from the commissary. So what even is my plan? I could trade stuff. Trade my lunchbox and my compass at the trading post. Is that my only plan here? Oh, dang, I could have went. There's a. Oh, no, no. This is blocked. Okay, I was going to say. Yeah, I guess all I have left is trading. I forgot that I. Was this because I walked through the chapel so much? Oh, no, it's because I bought the stuff. I bought the things that I said I was going to buy to see what they do. Lunchbox. I wonder if I could trade the lunchbox in, though. Now the question is, was the lunchbox a permanent upgrade for the dining room or not? I hope it was. It seems like it probably was. I could have, yeah, I'll do this. Gear wrench? What does a gear wrench do? Oh, and I still have yet to blow things up. Okay, I, maybe I'll, this is, there's no way I'm going to get a shovel from the garage, but whatever I get it, maybe I can come back out here and trade it for a shovel? Or maybe I should just go and try and get a mechanical room. Where's the garage? I have to go past it anyway. I'm not going to run out of steps, am I? I think there's a chance I will. Where's the fruit? Maybe there's a fruit in here. It said that there was a lot of fruit in this house, and I haven't seen one. There's one. I'll take it. Lock picking kit and magnifying glass. So to me, those things seem like things that I could just trade away. I want a shovel. So I'm at 21 steps, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I cannot make it out and then make it back in. I think I'm just going to go to the secret garden. Now, if I can find the food on the way. Oh, there's the broken lever. I totally missed it. So, let's head to the secret garden. Maybe I can get lucky and open some stuff. I have one key only and no shovel. Oh, there's gems out here. I forgot about those. Hmm. Are you locked? Maybe I can open it. Nice. I mean, I could just choose not to enter it. Yeah, that's probably going to be what I do here. Nothing's good. It's not locked. Hmm. All right. So here's my choices. I take the 10 steps. That puts me at 23. 22, 21. What am I even trying to do, though? I'd have to get back to the pool. I don't think this is possible. Eh. All right, we're letting fate decide. Because I haven't learned my lesson every other time I've done this. What about this one? Sure. Even better. Now I can't even see what I'm drafting. Oh, of course. Of course. All right, well, here we go. Yeah, let's just use my 2 gems and see what I get. Perfect. Treasure trove? Of course. Oh, wait a minute. So here's the irony, right? This is what I wanted, but if I get it, I only have 9 steps, and I can't make it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep. So we're just gonna see what this is. Is this a book that I booked? Okay. I am gonna just print screen this and really quickly open my notes for the library and see if this is any different than the other one. I kind of imagine it won't be, but you never know. No, it doesn't have anything special, I don't think. Clara Epson is the only thing that's interesting about this. And I wonder if she's. Hmm, okay. I'm going to really quickly. I'm going to pause and check. I'm going to be absolutely sure this is the same as the other one. Because that's how you could hide something crazy, for sure. So give me a second. Okay, as far as I can tell, it's exactly the same, except for the fact that you can see that Clara Epson took this out. I don't know if that means anything, but it seems like it might be important. You never know. I'm done, right? This is the end? Yeah, yeah, I figured. Okay. All right, so there's not much going on today because I can't make it back out to the front. That would have been cool. Um, I think I'm just going to call it here. That was pretty underwhelming. Um, I don't really know what I could have done better. It's possible that I just made some mistakes. Oh, I spent all my money instead of grabbing a shovel. That's one thing. Um, other than that, I think I did okay. Like it just nothing jumped out at me as what I needed to do until right at the end when I got the thing I couldn't do. So, mm, maybe I should start by seeing what I get. Except I don't know. It feels like this is the thing I should do at the beginning of every run every time, but maybe not. Is my Tinkerer still around? I have one more day's worth. I missed out on my wrench. Wait, I can do a shrine while I have a shrine? That's interesting. Does it replace my current thing? Oh no. Oh no. Do I get cursed? I kind of need to know what happened. Oh, I kind of figured, right? That's interesting. It's also funny that like that was just instinctively I was like I bet you if I do this something bad's gonna happen, and it's because it says better not. Um, I'd like to redonate, please. Oh, I should probably read this. Okay, so every time I draft a bedroom, lose a thing. Draft a hallway, lose a thing. Draft a green room, lose a thing. Well, all the candles are out. Is there something I could do when all the candles are out? Could I relight them? Well, now I mean this feels like why even play two runs? Should I just call it a day twice in a row? Hmm. What are my choices here? Honestly, pretty annoying. Um, what should I even do? Pet the dogs. That's always a good bet. Hi there. Yeah. The curse should be lifted when I do this. I mean, sure. Better spend my gems immediately. So I think I don't know what am I gonna do here? Should I just call it a day? Okay, I will spend my gems as fast or my gold as fast as possible on everything I can buy. Sure. Okay. I lose a key when I draft hallways. So, and this is I lose everything when I do this. So really, just don't draft anything except blue rooms. Maybe there's like an experiment. Whenever you lose something, something good happens. I'm pressing enter. Go faster. Excuse me. So yeah, that's a bummer. I kind of knew something would happen, but I didn't know what it would be. And I was hoping, sometimes in games like this, a bad thing can be a good thing. You can find some way to use the mechanic in an interesting way, but I'm not sure what I can do here except just try and draft as many blue rooms as possible. Hmm. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. So just keep trying to draft shops, I suppose. Okay, shops it is. That's not shops. Okay. Hmm. Well, what do we got today? Man, it's crazy how many resources I have. So this loses a key, but whatever. Oh, I was gonna look. I'm gonna try and look at the. Maybe I'll get a boiler room. I mean, I can redraw until I get a boiler room, can't I? Why not? Today is a day where I can just keep. This is also a shop. I'll do that. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and try and get a boiler room. I don't mind spending all my stuff today. Yeah, it's a weird day. Whatever. Okay, no boiler room for me today. Whatever. You can't say that I didn't try. Should I do next? I guess more shops. Hmm, what garbage. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else for me to do? Not really. I mean, I could just go in here and see what's up. Sure, why not? I'm kind of speed running right now because I don't think this run it's already kind of useless. Um, I guess I can grab the key from here, or I can just turn south. I don't think this door will be locked, but I might be wrong. There's a burning glass, but I don't have the fuse, so funeral parlor, bedroom, I guess, whatever. Speed run, speed run. Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. Sure. I need keys, so I don't know what this was, but maybe it'll be a... Nope. Alright, I think that's it, right? All the doors are locked. Alright, so the statement on the black box is true. Let's say this is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. That would mean this is the false statement. The black box is not empty. That could work, right? No, that couldn't work. Well, yeah, because this would be false. Let's say this is false. That would make this false, which would mean the true one contains the gems. And that's a conundrum, because this... Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. So I think it was, this has to be true, and this has to be true, and this will be false. No, that can't be right. So it was this is false. So this is false, which means the true one contains the gems. Oh wait, hold on. I had it. I had it when I first started, and I talked myself out of it. Okay, let's just start. If this is false, that means the box of the false statement contains the gems. If this is false, it means the box of the true statement contains the gems. This can't be true if that is false. So this would be false, which would make this true. The black box is not empty. Let's start with the way how did I do it before? The statement on the black box is true. Let's say that is true. If that's true, this is also true, and that means the box with the false statement does indeed contain the gems. This would be the false statement box. Yeah. But again, I don't think that helps because I think I'm out of keys. I'm fairly certain I checked both these rooms, right? Let's try again, just in case. Maybe there's a key in here and I missed it. I did that once before in this very room, I believe. So this was locked, right? Oh, it wasn't. And I have a lot of gems now. I mean, I kind of want to roll the dice. Why not? Okay. Sometimes this is good. Is there anything out here I can use? No. But it's unlocked. That's kind of nice. I need keys. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got in here. What is that? A tunnel. I haven't ever been in a tunnel. Oh, I have a shovel? I forgot I had a shovel. I'm silly. Okay. I totally forgot I had a shovel. Maybe I'll get a key. Okay. Was there anywhere else I could dig? I don't know. So I could have used a sledgehammer. Do I have a sledgehammer? No, magnifying glass. Maybe I can... Who knows? Yeah, I'll wait on that. I think I'll need a key. I could just do this. Oh, I want to draft shops though, right? Yes. Okay. Locked, right? Yeah. Locked, right? Yeah. All right. Okay, perfect. Lunchbox is always purchased. So next is swim trunks, and I don't care so much about the swim bird thing. It's like unlock some kind of new thing. I should get the dinner. What is this? Country stew pie. Am I done now though? Right? No more no more keys. Yeah. I could dig in the kennel, I suppose. Maybe I'll get a key there. How close am I to that? Not very close. Is there anywhere I can dig besides those things? The foundation. I mean, again, I feel like I'm just kind of going through the motions. I don't really have a goal right now. Just to continue moving forward. Kitchen, or I could buy food in the kitchen, I suppose, but why? No reason. Did I even go in here? Can I dig? No. All right. Maybe there's a key. Okay. Maybe there's a second key. Nope. I have one more place to dig. There wasn't anything I didn't buy here, right? Okay. I can dig outside maybe. In the shrine? I don't know if there's a place to dig in the shrine. Oh no. Okay, okay, there you are. Another key. And maybe I'll get some food. Oh, okay, you know what? Actually, we're back in business. Guess I'm running back all the way before I go though. Yeah, there we go. And I'll check security on the way. Right. Trunks. I should open the trunks to see if they, with my keys, to see if they have keys inside. I'll start here. It's close. So last night as I was going to bed, I was thinking to myself, this thing that built one key, it was so hard to get it to work, and it built one key for me. I wonder, like, it seems so underwhelming that I wondered if I put at the end, if it builds the key I need. It said something like, it said something in the paper. Let me read the note again that was underground. It was, where are my notes? Sorry. It was in the underpass, the reservoir, in the basement. I know I put my notes somewhere. I think it's underground. No, isn't it called like the inner sanctum or something? Inner sanctum. There it is. All right. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. Now, I've continually thought that that's the music one. The music room has a major and a minor key specifically called out. So I've been trying to put the music room at the back. But I could also see the furnace. Like it's so underwhelmed me. Like to the point where I was genuinely kind of upset that it just spat out one single key that I feel like it's a monumental moment to put it here or here or here or here. Like if you draft it as far back as you can and then get power to it, maybe it spits out the key you need. That's the only thing I could think of. It's either that or the music room. Like I can't imagine. Uh, I don't know. I might be wrong. Boiler room. All of a sudden, I'm quite interested in what I could get going on here. So I want to be over there. Is it an electronic door? It is not. Okay, so now I need to switch this so that it is those two. Is that right? I can turn on the boiler room. I think I've got it all sorted, right? And I'm next to the furnace. I don't think the furnace has a thing. But I can aim this That way? Yeah, and when I'm drafting, I oh, but this is on already, so I should just be able to flip this. I mean, this is the only one that's lit in white, so I'm gonna do this. It's interesting that it. Let's see if any of these light up white. No, that didn't help at all. Well, oh well. Wait, I don't know if that's always on like that or not. I imagine it is. It's funny that I don't know for sure, but I imagine it is. Now, I don't know if so when I drafted from the boiler room into the dark room, I was hoping that when I looked at them the black ones, they would be one of them would be lit up to let me know that it would be useful to have a dark room attached to it. Or sorry, a boiler room. This is keys. I can at least do this, I guess. 9 times 4 minus 20. 8, 5, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Square of 1 times 10. These, I'm glad these are not super hard right now. I'm sure they're going to keep getting harder. I don't know how many I've done. I can check in the library if I recall correctly. And here we go. I'm going to need to use this key I just got. So, how many of these do I have? Just one? Two? I mean, I still don't have keys. It's all going to be locked, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh wow. I'm just again kind of just going through the motions here. There's never been anything useful in a bathroom as far as I could tell. I would love to be able to change the bathroom's like chances down to almost nothing. Let me read the note again. The first key found here on the first, yep. Second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Got it. Third is high up among all the clocks. Got it. Fourth down below beneath all the docks. I think I know that one. A key on his throne. A king on his throne. That could be a bathroom one. That's funny if it's a bathroom one, but station left by one of your own. I don't know what that means. Now, I think it says there's a station under the water, but that it doesn't seem like there'd be two under the water. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. I really think that might be either the music room or the furnace. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. The last door of 8. I still don't know that one. I wonder if it's in the room. No, that's where I got the last door of 8. Is there another place with 8 doors? I don't know. All right, that's that. I wonder if another door could appear if I were to make another room. Okay, well, this It's been a bit underwhelming. These two runs. How long has this video been? An hour. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. This will be called the underwhelming run, I think. Um, I got a lunchbox. I cursed myself, which that's knowledge. Knowledge is power. I do truly believe that in this game. Because like someday I'll just might come across just by choosing all the rooms I've never seen. Oh look, there's 8 doors in this room. I never knew that. Like maybe the morning room, for example. The morning room that seems like a pain in the butt to get to. So it's got to have something in it that's interesting. I didn't even know about it till a couple episodes ago. It's like, oh, if you eat these eggs, then there's a morning room somewhere, which means I pretty much have to do, I guess, the kitchen at the very least to pay attention to when I need a dining room. Yeah, there's a lot going on that I haven't figured out, but none of it is stuff that I can like. I feel like I can actively work my way towards. So I'm still gonna play some more. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, take a break, and then go immediately back to playing. So it's not like, yeah. See you next video.